I was able to watch some of your most recent ones. They look good. So
I decided to put my footage up from the Temple Mount. I thought, why not? I was just sitting here and I was like, I have an idea for a video. I'll make a video that says I've been to the Garden of Eden. And
yeah, I saw that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. I thought, why not? That's a neat video. So there it is, man. That's where that is exactly where it was. How about that?
There you go.
Yep.
You've been to the Garden of Eden.
Yeah. Pretty neat. It's so
man.
cool. Like, other people have theories about where it is, but they don't have certainty. I know that's where it was, Fred. This is the only view on it that you can have certainty about, you know.
Yeah, really. Otherwise, you just don't know. And then you don't understand significance. And I think you lose some of Adam's significance. And
yeah,
I don't know, it really is a big deal.
When I first discovered this, I had no idea what I was getting into, man. And it just ties everything together. And like you were saying earlier, it provides answers to things that I never would have found otherwise, like things I wasn't even looking for. I wasn't looking to understand the age 13 when I got into this, but I do now, and we'll have to make a video on that. And I didn't expect to understand the fall of the angels, and I didn't expect to understand Enoch or Melchizedek or any of it. I didn't get into it planning on figuring any of that stuff out. I just had a eureka moment that there was a creation of mankind before Adam. And I had no idea what I was getting into from there. You know?
Well, I'm sure it took time. Well, I know it took time, but then it was almost, it had to feel amazing when everything just started to kind of fit together. It's like, well, I suppose this is maybe your original thoughts were like, oh, this really sounds like a promising idea, but there's probably some issues. And then you kind of got into it, and maybe there actually was a lot less issues than you thought. And then the timeline was falling into place, and I'm sure it probably felt pretty great.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. I thought I was on the right track, but once I realized that Babel derives from the root meaning mingle or mix, that once I realized that, I knew I was on the right track, you know.
Yeah.
And so another video we should plan on doing is where I'll give 3 and possibly 4 strong indications that the pre-Adamite view is right. And it'll be Adam dressing and keeping the garden. It's the first one. The second one is Cain receiving a mark of to protect him from people outside Eden. And then the third would be the Tower of Babel, meaning mix. And then the possible fourth is when men began to call on the name of the Lord, because I think that refers to people outside Eden. And that one's a little weaker because I can't make the case so strongly, but I think it's a fourth indication of this. But the first 3 are very strong, and the first 3 are very, very strong. And you know, it should indicate to people that the pre-Adamite view is right. And then they've always known that it's awkward the way Genesis reads, and that we actually have 2 creation accounts up front. They know that. They know it's awkward to look at it as a recap and stuff. So I don't know.